Greetings, everybody. It's your old pal Frank here, and happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend, and I hope everyone's week is starting off swell. So, folks, right off the bat, if my voice sounds a little screwy, don't worry. I'm not sick or anything. It's just on Saturday night, I went to a Ramones tribute show because my good buddy Ryan is in a Ramones tribute band. And I think after the third song into the first set, I already knew by the end of the night I was probably going to have lost my voice. And I was right. So, yeah, Saturday went nuts, recuperated on Sunday, and trust me, after not doing that for a while, I definitely felt it, but thanks to some coffee and a nice hot shower, we were ready to go once again. And now, today, we're back to reality. Back to the same old, same old. But anywho's, so today, folks, I got something in the mail, so we got some fresh mail, but since I think this is only one card, we got to try and beef it up a little bit. So I have these two PWEs, and as you can see, they are both part of the same trading card database deal. Yes, I did open the envelopes already, just to make things a little easier and keep things flowing nice and smooth. So, yeah, we got three items to go through today. But before we do that, you guys know the routine around here, and that is we do not look at anything or open anything until we have our card of the day. And, well, today, I finally, and I say finally because the show's been out for a couple months now, I finally started watching Spider Noir or Spider-Man Noir on Prime. And I am about a minute and 55 seconds into the second episode. So I figured our card of the day should be something comic book related. And actually, I decided why not do a twofer today. So I went looking through my was it 90? Yeah, the 94 Marvel Masterpieces, the Hildebrandt set, and found, well, old Webhead himself. Whoops, let me turn that. Spider-Man. And because at the end of the first episode, there's a character who pretty much references this character, we also have Black Cat. Because the character in Spider Noir is Cat Hardy, and, well, Felicia Hardy is Black Cat. So, anywho, that's that. There is no Spider Noir in this set because, well, this came out in 94, and I think the first appearance of Spider Noir is was like in 2008 when they did the whole series of noir Marvel books. There was Spider-Man, Wolverine. I think they did X-Men. There was a couple of them. It was pretty neat because I like the whole 1930s spin on things. I thought it was really cool. And even though I don't collect comics anymore, there's still a little part of me that would love to get like the Marvel Noir universe, like if they have like an omnibus or something, so I could just read everything in one shot. I think that would be pretty cool. Alright, so we got our cards of the day. I explained about my crackly, cringy voice. Now, let's get to opening some mail, shall we? And I think since I got this today, we'll go in reverse and open this last. And we'll go through this stuff first. So, let me get envelope number one and see what we got here. That there. Get this tape off. Okay. Oh, is this a... Oh, nice. I love this. Now, is this just for this? Or is this for everything? Well, we're going to find out. I like when they put the list in of your trade and everything. Anyway. Okay, so now I got to get everything out of the binder page. So let's get some more tape off here. Come on. Okay. Actually, let me just do this. There we go. And then, ooh. And then of course there's even more. Yay. And this ain't like regular painter's tape either. This is like almost like masking tape. Ah, come on. Okay, you know what, folks? I'm gonna fuss around with this and I'll be right back.
2 hours later.
Alrighty, folks, I'm back, and in the end, I decided why not just take everything out of envelopes 1 and 2, and then once we get through checking all those out, we can open this one together, and that'll be that. Sound good? Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Alright, so we're going to kick things off with some 71-72, not hockey, but basketball, yes, because I said once I finish the 71-72 OPG / Topps hockey sets, I want to go after 71-72 basketball. Then I'd like to do 71-72 football and possibly attempt 71-72 baseball. So that's why, even though I'm still working on the hockey sets, here and there I will pick up a couple of 71-72 basketball. Just, to get the ball rolling a little bit. So I got 3 here. So first off we have Mr. Don May. And I love the simple design of these cards. I love the way the city name is written across the top. So we got Don May. We got Tom Borwinkle. And we got Lamar Green. So that's that. And now we do have some 71-72 hockey. So we got Leafs legend, Mr. Norm Ullman, who is still to this day doing card shows and whatnot. So big shout out to him. Guy's like in his 90s and still going strong. We got one of the... Oh no, that's Plager. We got Bob Berry. And I think this might be his rookie card. I'm not sure. And then we got Mr. Ranger himself, Mr. Rod Gilbert. Also, I just wanted to mention, if you watched my last video where I showed off some more Martys I added to the PC, I was wrong. The American All-Star Team card, yeah, it's not like a $6 card anymore. No, it's like a dime box card. I was wrong. Unless there's a parallel of it or something, I thought it was still worth a bunch, but I was wrong. So sorry about that. All right, next we got for this is what 70. 73, so this is what 74, 75, I think. We got the NHL scoring leaders. So we got Espo and Mr. Bobby Clark. Although he doesn't like to be called Bobby anymore. He just likes to be called Bob. We also got the goals against average leaders. So we got Doug Favell and Bernie Perro. And here we got Mr. Billy Smith. And you're lucky he's actually smiling there. Although you did not want to get on the wrong end of his stick. Oh boy. And once again, we got Mr. Ranger, Mr. Rod Gilbert. And because I love trophy cards, we also have the Lady Bing Trophy, which was won by Johnny Busick, a.k.a. Chief. If you're wondering, the Lady Bing Trophy is basically presented to put it in layman's terms, the nicest guy in the NHL during the regular season. So, yeah. And then we got some 76 tops. So we got the goal leaders. So we got Reggie Leach, Guy Lafleur, and Pierre LaRouche. We got the assist leaders. So we got Bobby Clark, the little M, Pete Mahovlich, Guy Lafleur, Gilles Perreault, and Jean Rattel. That's five players right there. Like, wow. And we got power play goals. So we got Phil Esposito, Guy Lafleur, Rick Martin, Pierre LaRouche, and Dennis Potvin. Rick Martin, one third of the French Connection. And then we have the goals against average leaders. So, of course, we got Ken Dryden, Glenn Chico Resch, and Michael Bunny LaRocque. And then we got one baseball card. We got the 82 tops. This is the Chicago Cubs Future Stars. So we got Jay Howell, Carlos Lascano, and Ty Waller. Did any of these three guys really become the next big thing? I don't know. This is 82. I arrived on this planet in 88, so someone let me know in the comments below. And then we finish this whole stack up with a nice chunk of 76 tops. So we got Pierre Jarry, Brian Hextall, Rogie Vachon with the smiling goalie mask. I love that. Rick Hampton of the, is this Oakland or it's California Golden Seals, or just Seals, whatever. Don Lever, Bob Murdoch. Look at that stash, holy moly. Orest Kindrachuk, Kurt Ridley, and finally, what a tragic story this guy had. But we got Brian Spinner Spencer. Oh man, if you ever watch the like, is it a docudrama or biography? Anyway, they did a movie about him, and when he got traded to Pittsburgh, that's when all hell broke loose, and he just lost it. And then there's the whole thing with his dad, and oh my god, crazy stuff, man. Oh. All right, now let's open our mail that came in today. Where's this coming from? Brookdale, Nova Scotia. Wait, but the Canada Post cancellation mark says Amherst. Either way, it's coming from Nova Scotia. Very cool. I think this was from a regular hockey card group, or it might be a Tim Hortons hockey card group on Facebook. This is from a Tim Hortons hockey card group. And it was beautifully shipped in a Ziploc bag. Oh, that gets me every time. Hey, at least it wasn't paper towel. I've gotten that before. Okay. Get the card out. See? Ziploc bag. I wasn't lying. I wasn't lying. Oh, jeez. And the card in question is from the 23-24 Tim Hortons set. It is one of the bigger cards in the set. It is one of the Ice Gems, which I believe there's only 6 cards in total in that subset. And it is the Andrei Vasilevsky. Yes, sir. So when I inquired about this card, the guy was like, "Oh, are you a Tampa Bay fan?" I'm like, "No, I'm a Tim Hortons set collector fan." And he's like, "Oh, okay." So, yeah. And I think I paid like, I was surprised because for a while, these Ice Gems were like, 20, 30 plus. I think I paid like $12 for this. So, very, very happy about that. So, anywho's, that's all I got for you today. A big stack of random hockey, some basketball, and one baseball card thrown in there. New addition to one of the Tim Hortons sets, and, well, some Marvel characters on the end. All in all, folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know the routine. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what were some of your favorite cards shown today. As well, before leaving, make sure to dip on down into the description of today's video, as well as every other video that I post, because there's always a ton of links down there to a ton of awesome channels that I think you should be checking out if you're not already. And of course, before leaving, if you'd like to, click that subscribe button, and if you do, make sure to click the little bell next to it so it lets you know when my videos go live. Alrighty, so that's it for me, folks. If all goes well and any mail comes in throughout the course of the week, we'll all see you back here on Friday. If not, then I'll just say I'll see you next time. So till then, hope you guys have a great remaining Monday. Hope you guys have an awesome week. And all I got to say now is laters.